What's going on, my people? So today we're gonna be working on replacing the engine mounts, the engine support mounts. uh, how do you know when you have to replace them? Well, I'm gonna be showing you something on this card and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, if you have that specific problem on your car, if it is a Ford Focus, which I understand that is a very common problem on this type of cars. So I want you to listen to this. I'm gonna crank it up. That was weird. First time he's doing that though. I don't think it's very common, but you hear that noise. So it's a lot of vibration, especially when you shift. It's very loud. I'm gonna be taking this car for like a little. You hear that? So that's nothing but vibration from the engine, because the engine supports are pretty much gone. You hear that, right? So I'm not gonna go too far. Okay, guys. So that just wanted to give you a little, sample. I wanted you to hear what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna show you where. I'm just gonna show you right here is one of the main supports. The one on the reservoir from the coolant. That's gonna be the main one. We're gonna start by replacing this one right here on the top, and then we're gonna go from the ones like on the transmission. So I'm gonna start by replacing that right there. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is remove that 10 millimeters bolt right here for the reservoir. You see it right there. You need to remove this part right here out of the way so you can get access to the support. So after you have removed the reservoir, you're gonna need a 18 millimeters dip socket. It's gonna help to remove those bolts right there, and you're gonna need a 15 millimeters socket to remove the ones down here, which is 1, 2, and 3 right here. Before you remove those, you also gonna need a floor jack with a piece of wood. That way you can support the engine from the bottom. So I would say the best spot to support the engine from is gonna be the oil pan. So after you have support, the engine down there, like you see over here, you can proceed and go ahead and loosen up them bolts. So once you have removed those bolts, the support should come out, easy, just like that. As you see right here. See, the support's out. So now you can see how it's all cracked, and it's just pretty much gone. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it. So okay, guys, here is the first problem I found. Like I said, this part of the mount, as you can see right here, it came off. So that was probably the main problem right there, the vibration. This is supposed to be one single part, just like this right here. This was supposed to be one single unit. So that's the problem right there, guys. I bought 2 different kits because I wanted to just replace the insert, that part right there. So I'm going to try to figure it out how hard it is to get it off. If not, I bought another kit that comes with the whole bracket, the whole support. So guys, I'm gonna find out and I will let you know which one is easier. So guys, so the replacement is not that bad. As you can see, I'm gonna show you both pieces, the new one, the insert, against the old one. So what I did, when you first take it out, you're gonna notice that this right here is being bent over onto the frame. So what you can do is just get a flat screwdriver or something and just get them out of the way, just like that. Now the insert is gonna have to come out either way, this way or the other way, right? So you're gonna have to flatten this out, because if you pay attention, matter of fact, the side that's gonna have to be flattened out is the one in the let's say the right side, because if you look at the new piece right here, this one's kind of flat. So after you put your insert back in there, you're gonna have to bend this piece back over again to overlap this frame. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and be right back. So guys, the piece has, it came completely off. Like I said at the beginning, this is supposed to be one single piece, one single part. Look at it, it came apart completely. So this, I say, this is the main problem right here. We're gonna go ahead and install our new piece, but before you do so, you have to make sure that it matches, that is the same part. As you can see, well, you got same holes. Turn it back around and measure the distance just like that. You might want to look at the thickness as well. It's pretty much the same thing. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install it into the bracket, and I'll be right back. So guys, unfortunately, to make it easy on yourself, you're gonna have to remove this plate right here, which it goes through there, and it folds. Once it comes out on this side, these tabs, you have to fold them up. So the same way you want to unfold them, and then with the hammer pushing back over and remove them. That way you can put the insert all the way in without any complications. A rubber mallet is gonna come in handy to help you to hit this piece into the bracket without damaging or bending, or putting any kind of dents on it. So once you put the insert back in there with the rubber mallet, you go ahead and bend those tabs just like the other one, just like the old one was. That's it guys. So once you put that in there, all you have to do is put this bracket back in there. Remember the direction, the way you took it out. Okay, hit it with the rubber mallet all the way through and bend those tabs. So guys, this is like new almost, well, it's dirty, don't look new though, but you know what I mean. So you got your support, ready to go back in there. You got to put it back in there just the way you took it out, and that's it guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there, put them bolts in, and crank the car up. We're gonna test it out to see what's going on, right? So okay guys, everything is back in place the way it was. Let's see, we see the new support right here. The engine seems to be more stable, a little more quiet. So okay guys, so for the next bracket it's gonna be the engine pendulum. You see right here, you're gonna need a you only got 2 bolts, and you're gonna need a 13mm socket. You're gonna have to put the front end of the car on ramps. Remember guys, safety first. You're gonna have to use your jack stands to support the car just in case something happens, and always choke the wheels guys. So I'm gonna be getting underneath the car. I'm gonna show you where the next support is at. So I'm getting underneath the car. You see right here, that's the transmission right there guys. Sorry, you see that's the left side wheel, and your brake is right here. Like I see, you only got 2 bolts, 1 and 2, and that will allow you to remove it. So okay, it came out, like I said, 2 bolts. It was pretty easy. You're just gonna have to kind of wiggle the engine around some, so you can get it out. As you can see right here, you already got wearing. Once again, compare parts, make sure they are similar before you attempt to put it back in there, because if it is different, then you're gonna have hard time trying to put it back in there guys. But that's it guys. So this one is easy. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in there. That's it guys. So the second one is back in there, so let's go for the third one. So okay guys, the third mount is this right here. I'm gonna show you right now. This part right here, this one is gonna be located underneath the battery, so you're gonna have to remove, you know, the battery cover and remove the battery out of the way and the battery tray as well. So let's start by doing so. There is gonna be three 13mm bolts there for the tray, for the battery tray. So it's 1, 2, the third one right here. We had to remove them out of the way too. So okay guys, right there is the other bracket, the engine mount. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 15mm bolts, and this one right here in the middle is gonna be 21mm. So let's go ahead and remove that, guys. You gotta make sure that your engine is still supported by the jack and on floor, you know, and also you might need somebody to support, you know, the engine, because once you remove this bracket right here, your engine is gonna shift forward a little bit. So but don't get scared, you don't panic, that's normal. You're gonna need that help, somebody to get a piece of pipe or something to kind of push it back over to line up the hole so you can put the new bracket in there. So as you can see, the bolts have been removed, the bracket is pretty much loose. You might need a flat screwdriver to prime this up a little bit. So you can see, just gotta play with it, guys, and you know, bring it out of there. As you can see, it came out. So guys, I'm gonna show you something else right here in this bracket. As you can see, this bracket right here is broken as well. So that's for all the shaking from your engine comes from these broken mounts. That's the main one is the one in the other side on the reservoir. You notice that as soon as we replaced that, the vibration went away, but this one right here is part of it too as well. So guys, let's go ahead and put the new part in there. Like I said, before you put it in there, make sure it is the same part. It matches all the holes, brackets, mounts, whatever, and just go ahead and put it back in there, guys, just the way you took it out. So okay guys, you're gonna notice that the bolt right there kind of sunk in, so all you gotta do is just kind of jack up the engine some more. That's gonna give you some more exposure on the thread. So once you are able to, you know, put that bolt back in there, just go ahead and tighten it back up. You're gonna have to tighten this up before you tighten the more ones up, guys. So guys, everything is back in there. Make sure it's tightened, and just go ahead and put, you know, everything back up the same way you took it out. And guys, like I said, I'm gonna do one more final testing after I put everything back in place, and we'll see how it goes. So okay guys, we're gonna take it out for a test ride to see if the problem with the sound, the vibration, the noise has been fixed. So far you can hear the car, there is no more noise. We're gonna be able to tell once we get in the road. The shifting feels better too. As you can hear, there is no more noise. The car is just running like new. So guys, if you have this issue in your car, you know how to fix it now. Thank you for watching, guys.